You think you know, but you have no idea. This is the story of Rob Froman. I wasn't officially diagnosed until the 29th of December, but we had a pretty good inclination that it was cancer before then. December 29th, 2011. I was having pretty severe leg pain, and I thought, maybe I was working out too hard, or maybe I pulled a muscle or something, and then it was persistent, and I didn't really start call the doctor until I was losing sleep because I was in so much pain. January 2012. My first chemo was in January of 2012, and I had about a full year of chemo. There were so many treatments in there, I can't begin to number them. But chemo going in doesn't really bother you, but once it takes hold of you, nausea is the absolute worst, because there's when you go through chemo, your sense of smell is heightened, and smell will trigger you to be so sick. Like smells that you can't even detect. Most normal people, I can detect. Like on the 6th floor of the hospital, I could tell where we were based on the smell. Well, when you're 23 in the children's wing, you're kind of instantly famous. Everyone wants to get to know you because they're like, what's this guy doing on the children's floor? January 5th, 2013. It was a weird feel because the hospital had become a new norm. Everyone there was like family. So, like that was one of the main stabilities I had in my life. So when I stopped having chemo, I don't get to see everyone as much, and you lose a little bit of contact, and like with people who were really close, who were family. February 12th, 2013. I feel pretty normal. I'm still very limited in things I can do, and that's hard. To be a survivor it's a lot better than the alternative. And I feel there's a lot of responsibility attached to being a survivor, because you can go about living a normal life, or you can really use that opportunity to help people. You're a survivor now. Statistically, you are a minority with a lot of cancers. And so, with great gifts come great responsibility. You have to fight for those who can no longer fight. You have to stand up for those who cannot stand. You have to speak for those who have no voice. To the staff, I could talk for hours on how awesome the staff is. The nurses, definitely far and away the bright spot of chemo. Dr. Jasty is absolutely amazing. She, I can be stubborn, but she's stubborner. She's awesome. I think cancer's afraid of Dr. Jasty. The donation you make makes all the difference in the world. I guarantee that your donation goes to some worthy cause that makes a child with cancer's life better. The main services that children use that makes all the difference in the world is there's a playroom on the floor. And these kids going through terrible diseases, they have the opportunity to watch movies and eat from a cafeteria. It's kind of like eating out to a lot of little kids who are there for a short time. So it makes it kind of a special experience. Death came like a lurking stranger and stole a beautiful girl to be an angel. A light has faded in our life. We lost her smile, oh so bright. Her loss is heaven's gain, although that doesn't deaden the pain. She was meant to soar, now she has wings. She's left us for heaven's beautiful things. Our hearts are broken and won't fully mend. We'll always miss our lovely friend. She fought the fight, now her battle's done. She's in a place that's sunny having fun.